today on my show of what I'm going to talk about on my show today is I'm going to talk about a topic discussion of box jellyfish. And so, for example, we're not talking about this box or a box from Amazon you always get in the mail. We're talking about the sea creature of box jellyfish. So, for example, the Medusa form of a box jellyfish has a squarish box-like bell from which its name is driven from each of the four lower corners of this hangs a short medulum or stalk which bears one or more long, slender, hollow tentacles. The rim of the bell is folded inwards to form a self known as a velarium, which restricts the bell's aperture and creates a powerful jet. When the bell pulsates as a result, box jellyfish can move more rapidly than other jellyfish, spins up to 6 meters per minute, have been recorded. So, for example, how you learn what they are from this description, because the box jellyfish is a lot different than regular jellyfishes too, and what they have in common that yes, they could also sting too. I mean, is it fun getting stung by a jellyfish? No, it's not. And now the next thing we're going to talk about age and growth. It has been found that the stelufs, which are composed of calcium sulfate, hemylate, exhibit clear sequential and incremental layers thought to be laid down on a daily basis. This has enabled researchers to estimate growth rates, age to maturity. For example, increases its interpedala distance by 3.5 meters per day, reaching an IPD of 50 mm when 45 to 50 years old. And yes, they could also be the oldest jellyfish too at 50. The maximum age of any individual examined was 88 days, by which time it had grown to an IPD of 155 mm 6 inch. In the wild, the box jellyfish will live up to 3 months, but can survive up to 7 or 8 months in a science lab tank. So yes, they can also survive in a science lab tank where a lot of scientists could do a lot of research on that creature. And also another fun fact about box jellyfish, that yes, they're also venomous too. And now I'm going to talk about the behavior. The box jellyfish actively hurts its prey. So yes, they can also hunt prey for their food rather than drifting as do true jellyfish. They are capable of achieving speeds of up to 1.5 to 2 meters per second, or about 4 knots, 7.4 km, 4.6 miles per hour. So that's the speed what they could do. And now I'm going to talk about danger to humans. Although unspecified species of box jellyfish have been called in newspapers the world's most venomous sea creatures. And again, that yes, they also have venom in them. And they can also probably kill you too. And the deadliest creature in the sea, only a few species in the class have been confirmed to be involved in human deaths. Some species are not harmful to humans, possibly delivering a sting that is no more than painful. And that's also a true fun fact. And yes, they're also from Australia. And hold on a second. And now I'm going to talk about Hawaii research and dangers. Researchers at the University of Hawaii's Department of Tropical Medicine found the venom causes cells to become porous enough to allow leakage, causing hypericemia, which can lead to collapse and death as quickly as within 2 to 5 minutes, because that could be like boom, super fast. And you might see them, like, again, not just from Australia or Hawaii, they're also in parts of the Malay. The number of lethal cases is far higher than in Australia. In the Philippines, that yes, there could be from the Philippines too, and estimated 20 to 40 people die annually from charred up stings, probably owing to limited access to medical facilities. So that's what happened, because that's where it took place, but those from Malaysia, Japan, and Gulf of Mexico. And now I'm going to talk about first aid for stings. Once a tentacle of the box jellyfish adheres to skin, it pumps with venom into the skin, causing the sting and agonizing pain. So again, just depending on which jellyfish is more deadly than this one too. And now I'm going to show you the picture, what the box jellyfish looks like. So hold on a second. And if you see this picture right here, that yes, this is what they look like in general. And here's another picture of that. And when we get closer to here, so again, this is the description of what their species look like. And how I always say in general, like how like we're all different no matter what, but they're also different too. And now let me go down and see, and yep, this is the sign of beware of jellyfishes. And now you learn what the box jellyfish looks like. And make sure to comment below of what did you learn from box jellyfish today and why. Then don't forget to subscribe, click like on the bottom below, and don't forget to hit the bell for more notifications. And that's all for my show today, and see you next time.